counting down to first pitch in Miami tonight. It's the Braves and Marlins. Next. With the Miami skyline behind us in left field, what better place to take in the game than right here? The spectacular new Marlins Park, site for this edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we'll play Game 1 of this 3-game series, as it'll be the Atlanta Braves taking on the newly named Miami Marlins. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here, set to bring you what should be an entertaining ball game. Major League veterans Dave Campbell and Eric Harris will join me in a moment. But before we do, let's check out our starting lineup here. It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. And they'll have a tough matchup indeed as they'll settle in against the owner of both a no-hitter and a perfect game, the veteran left-hander Mark Buehrle. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Tyler Pasternicki makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And the first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're underway tonight in South Florida.
First pitch, 7-11.
Buehrle ready now with the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball, not hit all that well out towards Stanton in right. And he's got it for the first out. Jose Constanza will stride in now, back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, this won't be a 4-hour game with a strike zone like that.
Now a fastball is hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away. Brian McCann will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Brian McCann.
Fouled back. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a liner toward right center. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. It's a perfect 1-2-3 top of the first for Mark Buehrle. Now the Marlins will see what... Starting lineup for the Marlins looks like this. Again, courtesy of State Farm. And they'll have their work cut out for them as they'll face the guy they call the Bulldog, the veteran right-hander Tim Hudson. Now a quick look at how the Braves will align themselves behind him. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
And this ought to give the home crowd something to get excited about early on as he deadens this one perfectly. Now the leadoff man's on base here to start the bottom of the first.
Chris Coghlan will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. Reyes holding. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And oh, he can't rein it in. Got him.
And you can see his timing just seems to be a bit off at the plate right now. That'll happen sometimes over the course of a season. He's got a lot of moving parts in that swing, and I think he might just need a day off or so he can get back to the basics.
Hanley Ramirez will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. A pitch out, the throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the pitch out right there, and this guy is just hung out to dry.
And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. Not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Nope. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And this might be part of the game plan. Take a lot of pitches and hope to get him to burn himself out here earlier than usual. That was a very patient at bat there.
Mike Stanton will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
And how they pitch to him here in this first inning will be a good barometer of how they'll approach him this entire game.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called.
And this is a good bounce back so far from the 2-out walk. You'd love to make that amount to nothing with a strikeout here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ball hit hard to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, the scary thing about this guy is that he's a great player right now, but he hasn't even reached his ceiling yet. I mean, he's a few years away from getting into his prime. What happens then? Man, look out, he's going to be something.
Omar Infante will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Check back by Hudson, now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nothing in the Miami first. We've played an inning in South Florida. No score on the show. Dan Uggla will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs. Fastball from Burley, strike one.
An 89-mile-an-hour fastball is not overpowering by any stretch, but it sure had him on his back foot.
And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, and after throwing so few pitches in the first, he might want to vary his locations a bit.
And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's to 2-1 now. Lined hard toward short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
And here's where it helps to have your good hands people in the middle of the diamond to handle hot shots like that. Those one-hoppers can sometimes have a tendency to skip on you, but he stayed right with that one nicely.
Freddie Freeman will step in now.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone.
First 5 men of the game set down here by Burley, and he's making quick work of them, too.
Jason Hayward will dig in here.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
The cutter runs outside, ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Off the plate again, 2-0 now.
Ice cold soda.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Now a slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. And the catch made there by Coughlin to retire the side. Nice work there by the lefty Mark Burley. It remains 0-0. Logan Morrison will start things off in the bottom of the second. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Diaz ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
Good pitch there to get the leadoff man, and he's been doing that a lot lately. 3-0 in his starts this month.
Gabby Sanchez will get his first shot at it here. Good fastball there from Hudson, and it's strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
And they've been able to time that pitch pretty well here in the early going. And he just shoots it right back up the box for a base hit.
Tom Webb will stand in now, 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
You got to figure we'll start seeing a pretty heavy dose of that splitter. I mean, this is a situation that absolutely calls for it.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And perfect execution there as the hit and run yields a base hit.
Boy, and that is 4 hits already here in the first 2 innings. Now, they need to work on breaking into that run column.
Mark Burley will stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with 1 man out. Now the first pitch. And a nice job here by Burley as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
And if you want to make it as a major league player, you've got to be able to know your role. That's a perfect sacrifice there. Now we'll see if they can cash it in.
Jose Reyes will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Diaz is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Chipper Jones will take his first cuts now. He drove in all 3 of his guys' runs in the ballgame yesterday. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
And I think with no one on base, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field, way back there, and this is going to clear the wall by plenty. It's a home run. So a solo home run right there from Chipper Jones. 6th home run on the season for him. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
This is just their first hit of the night, but what a hit it was. He squares up on this thing perfectly and just drives it over the wall. That had some serious hang time to it.
Matt Diaz digs in at the plate.
Left fielder, Matt Diaz.
First pitch on its way from Burley. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Tim Hudson will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Reyes on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Yeah, maybe a moment's hesitation there getting the ball out of his glove, and that was just enough to beat out the back end. Shows you just how much things have to be perfect to turn the double play.
Tyler Pasternicki will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. And here's a pitch very close to the outside corner. He won't get the call, however, and it's 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's the 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, easy strikeout here. Easy strikeout here.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only one away.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with one away.
Jose Constanza will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, the 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's compounding matters by falling behind the next guy.
Burley ready now with the 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Morrison is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
And you'll see where this pitch is. It's up, but it's up far enough that he can't quite get on top of it. And he winds up lifting a lazy fly ball.
Brian McCann will stand in. A line-out victim his first time.
Come on, Marlins.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Ugla. In there, no balls and a strike. For McCann, that's now 17 two-base hits for the year.
Shut him down right here.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Just no bite on that breaking ball right now. It's just sort of spinning but not moving a whole lot.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Stanton is back to the track, though, as he pulls it in, and a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins nothing. Chris Coghlan will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
Well, let's see if Ozzie wants to give him a green light here on 3-0.
That one's in there, 3-1. Line hard to center field. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And now time called here as the skipper's up out of the third base dugout, and it looks to me that he's trying to say he thought that ball might have been trapped out there. But you can see the second base umpire is very clearly saying that he got a good look at it and that it indeed was a catch. Hanley Ramirez will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Mike Stanton will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Split the uprights with that one.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Look for him to maybe try to get him to chase one with 2 strikes now.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now here's the pitch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Nice work that time by Tim Hudson as he holds on to a 3-0 lead. With Dave Campbell and Eric Karros, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman gets set to start out the inning for Atlanta. First pitch coming. Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning. And as we check out the Braves leaders in that category, you can see he currently sits number 3 on the roster in that department. Jason Hayward will try it again. He flew out his first time. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. For Freeman, he's up to 22 in the doubles column with that last 2-bagger. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. Throw is low, and it gets by. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Great job to get to the ball, but as you see, he's going to get rid of it in a hurry, and the off-balance throw can't find the target.
Chipper Jones. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around.
That runner's leading.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Wrong him.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is under the tag at home. It's a 5-0 game now.
And it's just the 4th inning here, but he's already given up more hits in this one than he did in his entire previous outing. Whatever he had going on last time out, it ain't happening here.
Matt Diaz will dig in. He singled his first time around. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And now time is going to be called here. Didn't see exactly what happened, but it looks like he's in some obvious discomfort after that last delivery. Chad Gaudin will be summoned now to take over following the injury. Runner at first, Chipper, now the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
And these guys are going to need this bullpen to chew up some serious innings.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his 2nd hit of the evening. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
And look at this. Just what you want out of your number 8 hitter, 2 for 2. That can help take a lot of pressure off the rest of your lineup when you're getting production down there.
Tim Hudson will stand in, and you can almost guarantee he'll be trying to move those runners here. And here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
A wise decision to pull it back. You've got to make sure you bunt at strikes. You're playing right into their hands if you don't.
And Hudson's going to go ahead and put this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
And if you want to make it as a major league player, you've got to be able to know your role. That's a perfect sacrifice there. Now we'll see if they can cash it in.
Tyler Pasternicki will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Whoa, look at that play down there at third. That saved at least 1 run, maybe 2.
Jose Constanza will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Get the strikeout, man!
And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Braves on top, 5-0. Time for scores from around the National League on a Monday night, presented by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Omar Infante will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Here's the first offering. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Pasternicki is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. And you'll take that every time.
Logan Morrison will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
One 0 pitch now. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, it has certainly been one-way traffic around these base paths here in the first few innings. So now these guys might be saying, hey, it's our turn to get some runs on the board now.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in. Base hit his first time around. And this is fouled back and out of play. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2. A look at Morrison, now the pitch. And he has to fight to stay alive there as this is just pushed foul to the right, and he'll get another shot. Now a possible double play ball for Uggla. to second for one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Brian McCann will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. And he waits out the changeup there as it's belted high and deep into right center. And that ball is gone! Home run! A solo home run for Brian McCann. Career homer number 149. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
You want to talk about instant offense? How about the first pitch of the inning? He's just hoping to get ahead here with a first pitch strike, but now all of a sudden, he's got a guy circling the bases.
Dan Uggla will stand in. He flew out his last time up. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. That home run believed to be 402 feet all told. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a slider that time as it's hit on the ground, but foul. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And this is one of the downsides of having strength at the plate. Once you start, it's hard to stop, and he winds up going around for strike three.
Freddie Freeman will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. And that misses for ball one.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
The next pitch. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Jason Hayward will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now a fastball from Godin. It's 0-1.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him. But he let a pretty good one go by there.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And now on 0-2, I think you got to be wary of that changeup. This is where he likes to throw it.
Whoa, buckle in, please.
0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Coughlin will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. Braves strike for one on the home run by McCann. Bottom of the fifth coming up. It's the Braves 6 and the Marlins nothing. Tom Webb will dig in. He singled his first time around. And this looked to be on the corner, but just perhaps a hair outside. It's 1-0. And he's starting to pinch him a little in this at-bat. It's 2-0 now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Hayward is under this one, and he puts it away for the first out. Emilio Bonifacio will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Here's Hudson now on 2-0. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he's not missing many bats, but he is missing barrels. Here's another fly ball off the end of the bat that winds up as a routine flyout.
Jose Reyes will dig in now. A single and a flyout for him in 2 trips thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Oh, and he's just methodical out there right now.
No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And now against his body, a jump throw. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Ball hit deep in the hole that time. Look at the effort just to get rid of that thing. I mean, he's totally airborne as he lets it go, but no chance to get enough strength on the throw. So that'll be an infield single.
Chris Coughlin will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. And pretty close there on the inside part of the plate. Ruled a ball, however, to start him out. 1-0. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
Let's go, Marlins!
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Hayward has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Marlins leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Juan Oviedo will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Chipper Jones will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Fouled back. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Fouled straight back. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at 3rd. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
This is what you got to do out of the pen. Just get outs. Your club's down by 6, so there's not a lot of pressure, and that can help you relax and just try to keep your guys in the game.
Matt Diaz will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. One out, nobody on. The 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
And that's how he likes to get ahead of guys. 2 fastballs to start the at-bat, and then he pulls the string to make it 1-2.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Tim Hudson will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time. First pitch to him. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Might have had a gripe there. That looked to be off the corner.
2 out, nobody on. One and one. One pitch on the way. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right, but foul. Rolled foul off to the left, so they'll try it again.
No, that's foul.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Boy, uncommon patience there for a pitcher, especially with 2 away.
Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Morrison is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Braves 6 and the Marlins nothing. Hanley Ramirez will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. First offering on the way. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
And that slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt, as you take a look there at what his pitch breakdown is so far.
Mike Stanton will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. You know, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, and this is the wrong guy to keep missing with up in the zone. Those are 2 dangerous locations there.
And that's low, ball 4.
Second walk allowed in the game so far. He's still yet to allow a run, however, so let's see if they can do anything with this base runner.
Omar Infante will stand in. He flew out his last time up. misses on the outside corner for strike one. On the ground is short. This could be two to Ugla for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Marlins down quietly. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Tyler Pasternicki will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Free swinger at the plate.
Grounded foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And this might all be done to set up that changeup again. Let's see if he comes back with it.
And this will be fouled away. Full count now, 3-2. Here's the pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. And I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
Jose Constanza will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
So much for the leadoff walk as he comes right back to get the ground ball he needed for the double play.
Brian McCann will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Now the first pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
When you're down by 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And that one's wide of the mark, ball 3.
This is a very good hitter up here, so he might get the green light on 3-0.
And he finally gets this one over for strike one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. Braves lead this one 6-0. Time for another look at the scoreboard tonight, as this time we check the action in the American League. Logan Morrison will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And now the lefty Eric O'Flaherty's up and throwing in the Braves bullpen. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The 1-1 now from Hudson. Now Morrison swings and sends this one on the ground to second base. Uggla's throw is right there for the first out.
He's given up a lot of hits here in the ball game, but at the end of the day, it's not the H column that matters, it's the R column, and he's kept them off the scoreboard so far.
Gabby Sanchez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here it comes. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Here's a ground ball to first. And here's Freeman at first himself to record the out.
And here we get a look at his pitches by inning to this point in the contest. He's at a total of 81 right now, so that count's starting to creep up just a little.
Tom Webb will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. 1-0 on the way. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That might have been a reputation call there.
Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bat.
Well, you'll get another look at this. This ball's hit sharply, so it gets on him pretty quickly. He's able to knock it down, but they weren't going to have a play after that. That should go down as an infield single.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
Maybe a chance here to put a dent into that scoreboard after all. This gives them a couple guys on base now here in the late going. And at the very least, another hit here could be enough for them to avoid the shutout.
Jose Reyes will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
He's had to work quite a bit out of the stretch tonight. It just seems like he's been in constant hot water.
Check back by Hudson. Now the pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. But they'll get the out at first anyway. And that, rather bizarrely, will end the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Braves 6 and the Marlins nothing. Edward Mujica will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Dan Uggla will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Oof. I'll tell you, you do not want to buzz this guy's tower.
Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Having a hard time finding the strike zone here to start the 8th.
And problems here to start the 8th. It's 3-0 now.
Matty's come right out of the pen throwing nothing but balls. He better settle down quickly.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Freddie Freeman will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. First pitch coming. And they'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's to 2-1 now. Right on the corner, 2-2. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball, 2 away. Good performance thus far by the visiting Braves. They lead this one in the 8th as you get a look at our line score thus far. Jason Hayward will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ball 1. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Pitch on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Braves lead it 6-0. About set to begin the home 8th, but first let's look back to see how the Braves got themselves to a better state. It came back in the 3rd inning, courtesy of this man right here with a big home run. Get to a better state, State Farm. Chris Coughlin will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And see you later, that one is gone. A solo home run for Chris Coughlin. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and they're on the board at 6-1.
And throughout this one, you could count the number of bad pitches he's made on one hand, but this one left a little to be desired, and his shutout goes by the boards here in the 8th.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Good to bounce back after the home run to get that ground ball out. You always worry about a guy losing his concentration and compounding his problems by making another bad pitch.
Mike Stanton will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Just off the outside corner. Not a friendly call there, and it's 1-1.
And I'm sure he's saying now is not the time for that strike zone to start shrinking.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
And guys are continuing to have a hard time staying back on that thing.
And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2. Swing and a high chopper. There to take it is Chipper. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Maybe the toughest play for a third baseman, the old swinging bunt. You're reacting to a full swing and not getting that running start like you do when a guy squares around. But he's able to swoop in and make a fine play here.
Omar Infante will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Now here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Good swing there on 1-0, but this is in the air out to right field. Hayward is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. On to the 9th inning from Miami. It's the Braves. Chipper Jones will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first offering. And there's that classic chipper swing as he drives this one high and deep out to right field. Stanton is back for a look, but this will sail over the wall for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
This guy is as hot as anybody right now. This is his second home run of the ball game, and remember, he had one in his previous game as well. I think I'd approach him a bit more cautiously from here on out.
Matt Diaz will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Sanchez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, you can see he tried to hold back, but he'd gone too far already, so this becomes a simple little pop-out.
Tim Hudson will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Now the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And this pitch is swung on and hit routinely on the ground to second. Throw on to Sanchez is in time. 2 away. Tyler Pasternicki will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Too high. 1-0. Fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Oh, that's what you call getting in tight with the fastball.
Fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's the Braves. Logan Morrison will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in. 1-1.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point. So good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
And he has consistently hit that spot so far, unlike his counterpart who could not seem to locate his pitches.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
Just really struggling to get anything going offensively right now. Even balls that are hit somewhat sharply are right at guys, and there's another example there.
Gabby Sanchez will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Goes after the first one here and sends it on the ground for Ugla at second. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
2 up and 2 down in the ninth so far. This one looks just about to be in the bag.
Tom Webb will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. Oh, look at this. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
And in spots like this, you're just looking for something, I mean anything, to give you a spark. And this infield single might be enough to do the trick.
Aaron Rowand will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
And he's not doing him any favors here by putting him in to face a right-handed pitcher.
Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
It doesn't take a trained eye to tell you. He's starting to wear down a bit out there on the mound.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. What a play by Chipper! Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Boy, and the manager cannot ask for much more than this. It is always good to come out and take that series opener on the road.
Guys, the Braves tonight were led offensively by the exploits of this man, Chipper Jones. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a couple of home runs in a ball game is pretty special. You could tell he was really dialed in up there, and he had a whale of a game.
That's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Eric Karros. This has been a presentation of MLB 12, The Show. For more, find us online at theshownation.com. The Braves are winners here, 7-1. A post-game highlight package is next, so until next time, good night from South Florida.